Imagine making delicious grilled meats and veggies, tasty stuffed sandwiches, golden brown waffles, or scrumptious snacks and desserts in a flash without turning on your oven. Well, now you can with the Big Boss Grill, the amazing countertop cooker with interchangeable cooking plates to make all your favorite foods. From pancakes to paninis, from breakfasts to midnight snacks. Attaching and removing the interchangeable plates are literally a snap. And the Big Boss Grill cooks both sides at once, so it can cut your cooking time in half. Join us today as Emmy Award-winning comedian, beloved TV personality, and former legendary cast member of The Carol Burnett Show, Ms. Vicki Lawrence, shows us how this one easy-to-use, easy-to-clean, and easy-to-store cooker is the most versatile kitchen appliance you'll ever use. And here to tell you more is our host, Rich Hollenberg.
These days, everyone's lives are so hectic. We're all on different schedules, and we all just have a lot less time. So it could be difficult to prepare quick, tasty, and most importantly, healthy meals and snacks for our family. Oftentimes, we end up resorting to fast food, which, as we all know, isn't the healthiest, or we end up settling for microwave cooking, trading good taste for faster cook time. But now I'd like to introduce you to someone who promises there's an easy way to prepare delicious, nutritious meals any time of the day and in half the time. The star of stage and screen and everyone's favorite mama, Ms. Vicki Lawrence. Vicki, how are you?
Rich. Hi, kids.
Great to see you. And I look at this table and I think, wow, that's a lot of food.
Isn't it something? I made pancakes and bacon and some beautiful blueberry waffles for breakfast. This is a tuna melt. This is a beautiful ham and cheese grilled panini sandwich for lunch. How about a juicy steak and some grilled veggies for dinner? And because I personally can never forget about dessert, I have a baked apple strudel.
Baking, grilling on the barbecue, slaving over a hot stove. How do you manage to find the time for all this?
You know what? I love to cook, but just like so many of us, it's so hard to find the time, isn't it? And we want food that's delicious and that's healthy for us. And that is why I am so excited, because I did all of this, Rich, without going anywhere near a stove. All of this beautiful food today was made with one incredible countertop kitchen appliance, the Big Boss Grill.
This grill made all this food?
This is not just any grill, Rich. This is the unique Big Boss Grill. And it comes with its own set of interchangeable cooking plates. So you can go from a grill to a griddle to a waffle maker, even to a sandwich maker. And watch how easily the plates snap in and out of place. So you can change up your cooking method just like this. If you think about it, Rich, this one unique little appliance could replace dozens of the appliances that are in your kitchen. And you know what the best part is? I guarantee you, you're going to use it every single day. So, should we do some cooking?
Sounds good to me. Let's go.
First of all, we must grill the all-American burger, right?
Okay.
I added some crumbled bacon and some cheddar cheese to our ground beef, but you can put whatever you want in them. You can do nothing at all. You can use turkey meat, which is great if you prefer that. You just close the lid down. And because the top is also a cooking surface, our burgers are going to cook on both sides at once, so there's no turning.
Oh, that's great. Every time I grill burgers, they break apart and stick to the grill.
Well, exactly right. And because these cooking plates are non-stick, what could possibly be easier? So now let's do something a little fancier, but every bit as fast. I have boneless, skinless chicken breasts, and I cut a pocket in them, and I stuffed in a little bit of feta cheese and some spinach. I'm just going to throw a little bit of salt and pepper on our chicken breast. I'm going to load them onto the grill. You know how sometimes chicken breasts can be a little bit dry or bland when they're on the grill? Well, wait till you see these. They're going to be so good, so fast. Close the lid down. They're going to be done in about 6 minutes.
And listen to that sizzle already.
Yeah. Here's another favorite of everybody's, the kebabs. I used shrimp for these, but of course chicken, lamb, whatever you want. Just throw those on the grill, close it down, and again, so fast, so easy.
And they smell great already, Vicki.
Now, as I said, Rich, this can do the work of many different appliances, so now we're going to use the griddle.
Oh, great. So it goes from a grill to a griddle.
Yes, it does, and we're going to do one of my favorite diner foods, which is French toast, and I've already got the bread soaking in the egg there. So we're just going to put those on the griddle. Here we go. Close that lid down. And again, no watching, no turning.
I know that's going to be one of my favorites.
We'll see. I think you might like this too. This is some really nice French bread I have, and I spread it with lightly with a little bit of pesto. We're going to add a little bit of Italian ham there. Put some mozzarella on top of that. Maybe throw in a few little peppers here. Put that other piece of bread on top, close the lid, and in about 5 minutes, we're gonna have a nice crusty Italian panini.
And that's gourmet.
Yeah, listen, I'm telling you what. Now, for a different kind of a sandwich, now we're gonna pop in our little sandwich plates, and I know that the Big Boss people call this the sealed surprise sandwich because everything gets sealed around the edges, but we had a contraption that did this when I was a kid, and my mom always called them sweetie pies. So I'm gonna make you a sweetie pie here. Okay. We're gonna do the classic grilled cheese sandwich, but let's do it with a little twist. So I'm gonna put some olives on mine and a little bit of tomato. Right, and then I know, of course, what you like,
That's
Rich.
right, hot peppers on my tuna salad. I can't wait to get a bite of that.
Okay, you are a crazy guy. There's that tuna. Throw a few peppers on that. A little more cheese there. Put our bread on top. Close that lid down, and again.
No watching, no turning. Couldn't be easier.
There you go. Now, we're going to convert into yet another appliance. This is also a waffle iron. So I have some blueberry batter here on my side. I made you some chocolate batter over there, Rich. Go ahead and pour that in. It's got lots of chocolate chips in it because I love it that way. Yeah. Going to close that lid down, and in a couple of minutes, we're going to have some beautiful waffles.
Wow, everything really is so fast and so easy with the Big Boss Grill. I'm certainly sold, but let's listen to what other folks are saying.
Hi, I'm Bob Spillman, and we're here today at Chef Central to see what these people have to say about this new incredible countertop appliance, the Big Boss Grill. Dig in, everybody.
Mmm, delicious.
Wow, that's really good.
This is so flavorful.
This is excellent.
Wonderful.
Excellent.
Oh, everything smells so delicious, Vicki. Are we ready to take a look?
Yes, we are. Let's take a look at our burgers.
Oh, boy, don't they
look.
look great. And you see, now I can grill year-round. I'm usually outside freezing in my parka on my barbecue grill outside during the wintertime.
No, not anymore. And look how beautifully they turned out.
Oh, absolutely.
Let's have a look at our chicken breasts. Oh, look how beautiful. And you know what? They come off the grill, no sticking at all. And you know, Rich, because they cooked on both sides at the same time, it seals in all of the juices.
Now, Vicki, that looks like something I would order at a fine restaurant.
Yeah, well, now you can make a fine restaurant dinner for your wife at home.
Oh, she's gonna love hearing you say that.
Yes, see, the Big Boss is gonna save you time and money. Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at the kebabs. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, Rich, take a taste of one of these perfectly grilled shrimp.
I thought you would never ask. I'll take it right off the top. Mmm. Oh, Vicki, grilled to perfection.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And now let's see how the Big Boss did as a griddle. Here is our French toast, and here's our Italian panini.
Oh, just from looking at that, you can see the outside is brown and perfectly crisp. Oh, and then the inside with that beautifully melted cheese, Vicki, that's Italian.
Now, let's see how our other little sandwich maker did.
You know, actually, I was hooked on this feature alone.
I think you and everybody, because don't we all just love grilled cheese? Mm-hmm. Look at these. They're perfectly toasted all over.
Yeah, no need to go to fancy cafes and expensive delis anymore. I mean, those look so good.
Now, let's see how we did as a waffle iron. Look at this. I'm gonna take out my blueberry waffle, put that right there, put a little fruit on it.
That looks good.
Take out your chocolate waffle there, Rich.
Oh, and you know what? You weren't kidding. Look at that, no sticking.
No.
And I'll just sprinkle some powder on here, some powdered sugar. You know, I just hope I can remember all these recipes.
No worries, because we're also going to include the Cooking with the Big Boss recipe guide with over 50 recipes, including everything we're making here today. Mini-made in just 5 minutes or less. And don't forget the best part, all of the interchangeable cooking plates are a snap to remove. They're all dishwasher safe, so cleanup is a breeze.
That is fantastic. You know, those other countertop grills and specialty appliances, they could be impossible to clean.
One grill made all that food?
Unbelievable.
Mouthful.
Grills for grilling, griddles for griddling, waffle makers, omelet makers, and more. Don't waste money on countless appliances that only do one thing. Introducing the Big Boss Grill, the amazing countertop appliance that goes from a grill to a griddle to a waffle iron, even to a sandwich maker, quickly and easily. The Big Boss Grill's secret is its interchangeable cooking plates that snap in and out effortlessly. For grilling, simply insert the grill plates to grill hamburgers or turkey burgers in a flash. Now you can make mouth-watering paninis right at home. Insert the griddle plates to prepare quick and easy bacon and eggs. Insert the waffle plates. Pour batter for professional Belgian-style waffles in just 5 minutes. Or use the sandwich plates. Then simply place bread on bottom, add your desired fillings, place bread on top, then lock closed. You'll have scrumptious stuffed sandwiches in just minutes. There's no more turning, no more stuck food. The Big Boss Grill's dual cooking surface cooks both sides evenly at once, so you save time. And the nonstick cooking plates are ideal for low-fat cooking. Other countertop cookers are impossible to clean, but the Big Boss Grill ensures easy food release every time. And the removable cooking plates are dishwasher-safe. It's the one amazing appliance that you'll use over and over and over and over again. You could spend hundreds on all these different appliances. Now you can order the Big Boss Grill with interchangeable grill, griddle, sandwich, and waffle cook plates.
Well, Vicki, the Big Boss Grill just keeps amazing me. There really was virtually no cleanup.
That's right, because we just snapped out our interchangeable cooking plates. The Big Boss Grill did all the cooking, and the dishwasher did the cleaning, just the way I like it.
You know, we've seen the Big Boss Grill go from grill to griddle to sandwich maker and even waffle iron. But I think I remember you mentioning something earlier about mini donuts and omelets.
Ah, yes. Walk this way, Rich. Look at this new interchangeable plate. It snaps into place, and now the Big Boss Grill has become a donut maker. Look at these little mini donuts.
Oh, that's great.
You know what's great? When the kids get home from school, they can have homemade mini donuts within a matter of minutes.
Oh, I have to taste test one. My little ones would love this.
All right, do the taste test.
Simply delicious. Think you can take another?
You can have another because you know what? These are guilt-free. They're baked. They're not fried, so they really are healthier too. And remember, Rich, all of these recipes are going to be included in the Big Boss Grill cookbook. And let's not forget our omelet plate. I took some of last night's leftovers, mixed it with some eggs, and now the Big Boss Grill becomes the perfect omelet pan. Look at that. No burning, no sticking, no turning, just a perfect, fluffy Denver-style omelet.
Wow, 2 more great cooking options.
Yeah, but now I want to show you some desserts, okay? Do you like s'mores?
Who doesn't like s'mores?
I know, we all love s'mores. We're going to do it with pound cake. You put some pound cake on the griddle pan and top it with some chocolate. Jog those memories, kids. I'm going right back to the Girl Scouts. I like the dark chocolate. The darker, the better. But that's probably a grown-up s'more, isn't it? You can use any kind of chocolate you want. And then we're going to put some marshmallows on the top here.
That's just layers of yumminess.
Layers and layers of yum. And then we're going to put pound cake on the top of that. Shut the griddle and just wait a few minutes. Yum. How about something a little less decadent? We're going to make a little guilt-free dessert here. Let's take some fruit. How about some pineapple and some peach halves, little pear. Sprinkle those with some brown sugar, maybe a little bit of cinnamon. Close the lid. In a couple minutes, we are going to have another fabulous dessert.
I can't believe that made that omelet.
Ooh, Vicki, something smells wonderful.
That would be my special dessert.
Oh, that's right, the pound cake s'mores.
That's right. Look at this. Oh, warm and yummy and gooey. Am I bringing back lots of memories, kids?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at, I mean, wouldn't this be just such a great snack for the kids or even a great inexpensive dessert for company?
Oh, forget about company. I could eat that whole plate myself.
Yeah, let's have a look at my fruit medley here.
Oh, check it out. All the fruit got caramelized.
Yes, it did. Look, you could just serve this with some non-fat yogurt or some fat-free sorbet, and you've got a great guilt-free dessert.
Gosh, you know, Vicki, there seems to be no end to what the Big Boss Grill can do. It's so easy, it's so fast, you don't even need to preheat an oven. As a matter of fact, you might never even turn on your oven again.
You might not, because you and your family can use the Big Boss Grill every day, all day, for all meals and snacks.
The most important thing for me is that it's healthy and that's very, very good.
The thing I like about it, it's not going to heat up your kitchen.
Look, for breakfast, you could make some banana nut pancakes.
Love it.
Yeah. How about strawberry oat waffles?
Now that sounds good.
a scrumptious Philly cheesesteak panini for lunch.
Okay, now you're making me hungry, Vicki.
Snack